Stevens, Keith Andrews Trucks, dealer principal for the Hamilton site. We've got 7 dealerships across the North Island of New Zealand. We've got just over 300 employees across the group. The Hamilton site, we've just extended our workshop area. We've increased workshop capacity at an area by 65%. I think for Keith Andrews, when we're looking for suppliers, we look for people who share the same values as us. You know, we've got a very strong team who care about what they do. Obviously, we want the right product and the service and the backup from that. But I think that's why Levanta was engaged, for the product and quality that you could provide. As you know, dealerships are a very busy environment, and Keith Andrews is in a growth stage. So working with a company that can provide just that one-stop shop solution, that's ideal for us, and that definitely makes life a lot easier and saves us a lot of running around. The attention to detail by your team has been second to none, really, especially when you look at even the small details like your oil pipe work, etc. You know, I've been involved in previous roles in a number of fit outs of workshops, and I've not seen that attention to detail until you came on board with this project. And just to see that care and your team and how much they actually care about what they do, that goes a long way.
Hi, I'm Lester Sharples, the Director of Levanta Australia and New Zealand. We're here today at Keith Andrews in Hamilton. Levanta was originally engaged by Keith Andrews in Hamilton early 2022 to provide a workshop fit out for a 7-bay extension here at their facility in Hamilton. Keith Andrews were after a workshop equipment supplier that can provide a complete turnkey workshop fit out that worked in closely with their architect and the builder, and most importantly the client, Keith Andrews.
I'm Greg Robinson. I'm the Technical Advisor for Vehicle Inspections for Keith Andrews. It's a new role, and I've been brought in to set up sites like this. Okay, we've got 2 full-length pits behind me. Really great depth and width to work in. The centre access for it is nice and deep. There's no chance of hitting your head. The access areas at both ends to get out in case something goes wrong in the middle is a great safety feature. The evacuation of the air prior to startup, running through its cycles, is a very good idea. So prior to being able to access the brake testing equipment, the pits get purged, only then the power comes on. With the system behind us, it's unique in New Zealand in that it has 2 different systems combined, and that's the lifting bed technology with the rollers, and also the load simulation as in the pull down rams. So we've got the best of both worlds, and we can either pull down on the load, or if the vehicle's heavy enough, lift with the lifting bed. Nice and clean, nice and light, and definitely long enough to do our combinations.
Hello, my name's Jackson. I'm the New Zealand representative for Levanta, the largest workshop supplier in New Zealand. So we do everything, right from your small air jacks, pit jacks, your brake rollers, columns lifts, and even your big knuckle lifts, as you can see behind me here. So at this particular job here, we're at the site of Keith Andrews' new extension of 7 workshop bays in Hamilton. Here we've put in 4 of the knuckle lifts. They're done in joint or singular use, so you can get a full truck and trailer or the semi-tractor unit, prime mover units on them. We've also installed 2 26-metre pits. Both pits have full brake roller testing capability, and they're up to the COF standard. They also have another smaller pit which is for their own use and servicing. So I've done all the air and oil in this job as well. So there's 7 oils and an airline set up at all the different bays. Also included is the compressor and all the oil tanks. So this job was completed in 3 stages, of each one around 3 weeks, working in with the builder, the construction company, and primarily our client, Keith Andrews.